What up, though? I said, what's up, good folks? I said, what's up, good people? Today we are and will be reviewing the Disney's Gargoyles Demona figure. The ultimate action figure. That's what it says on the box anyway. We're going to find out how ultimate she is. Look at the box. It's like this. It ain't got nothing at the bottom. Right. On the side, got a promotional picture of Demona. More promotional shots. And here we see Goliath and all the rest of the other gargoyles. Man, I can't wait for the rest of these. I'm definitely going to complete this line. I usually don't even complete lines because I'm not really a completionist. But to have all them gargoyles on the shelf, it's going to be looking fantastic. And you know they're going to probably come out with some relaxed wings for all of them later. But I ain't falling for that. I mean, I'm just going to have the wide wings. So as you can see in the look of the box right here. And at the bottom, you can see her face has fell off. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to remedy this so these faces don't fall off as easy. All right, so stay with me and we about to get into it. And here's the other side of the box. Got another promotional picture of Demona. All right, we don't come here to review the box. We come here to look at the box, but we came here to review the figure. So let's bust this bad girl open and see what she's really about. Shaboom boom. And here is Demona, fresh and straight out of the package. Ooh, look at it. Look. Unassisted. You know what I'm saying? Balance on point. Psych. Her wing is just like touching the wall right there. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, these gargoyles, boy, hard to balance on the feet. I'm not saying you can't do it because you definitely can. I just didn't want to take too much time in trying to, impress anybody. But they really can balance on their own. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this. Look. Ain't nothing touching the wall now. That wing is not touching the wall, guys. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to impress or razzle or dazzle you. I'm just trying to present the facts because we are doing a Plastic Addict keeping it real review, aren't we? I mean, this is unassisted right now. I'm not jiving, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, some people want to take the time to, I didn't feel like I took a lot of time doing that. I just, put her on her hind legs, which she has. Gargoyles, they walk on their toes. They don't walk flat-footed because of this. I forget what this thing is called right here, but it's called something. But anyway, I'm gonna straighten her out and I will put her flat for the sake of her not falling over and whatnot like that. But let me see here. I'll put her flat just for balance sake. But let's take a look at this Demona here. Let's take a look at what she got going on. And when you take her out of the package, her head, when you take her out of the package, her wings does not come on, right? The wings does drop down, but her wings is not on. They come in a separate tray in the box. So that's pretty good. And the hands that I have on her are the hands that she comes with on the box as well. In the box as well. So everything you see here except for the tail and the wings, I had to put on. So we spin her around and look at the back. You can see that the detail is done pretty well here. Done pretty well with the wings. She has the hard wings like Goliath. If anybody has Goliath, Goliath came with these same hard style wings like this here. And the wingspan is pretty huge, if I do say so myself. But as you can tell, her face fell off. But we'll get to that later. But the wings just port in right here. Like I'll take one out to show you guys, and they stay in pretty good. They have this ratchet motion. This ratchet joint in there. look how hard that was to take out. If you look in there, you can see like why it's ratcheting. So I'm like, if it's ratcheting like that, why do you have that droop? You know, because at times these wings will droop on you. So I'm just like, okay, but you know, they ratchet, but you know what I'm saying? Well, no, the ratchet is actually coming from this joint. This joint is the ratchet when you position her wings this way, that hinge. That's the ratchet situation we got. But the sculpt is pretty nice. You can tell right now that these wings, sheesh, these things are something else. All right, and the face did come off easy. Oh shoot! Come on, man. All right, we back, gang. My camera fell over. Man, we keeping it real. This is a keeping it real review, man. I ain't cutting nothing out, man. I'm showing y'all everything. So taking a quick look at her, you know, her or what's this called? This garment. I don't know what this garment is called, man. Slips my mind. But this garment does look it's nice. It has a nice wash to it. The buckle is nice. Detail is shown very nice. Same thing with her ripped shirt. Very nice. She has this little bangle or whatever you want to call this, ankle bracelet on her feet. And she has also a thing for a bicep, little jewelry. You know what I'm saying? She got real dangling earrings right here. It's pretty nice. And right now, right off the back, I mean, it's a very well-looking figure, but function-wise, you know, you have to have the wings up like this for them not to droop. And this is the very annoying part about this figure is this hair piece in the back. This hair piece, like if her hair was made of even more softer material maybe, or you know, something, because she's always in this down look, and that's annoying. You know, you're gonna have to bend her back at the waist or the upper torso to get her to look even decently straight, you know, a little more better than how you would if her torso wasn't bent back. And what I like to do, I like to put 1 foot forward here. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and then have her tail to kind of like support her. And she still wants to fall over. So the balance has to be crazy. And the tail isn't even really supporting her. To be honest, it's not. Like if you can see here, well, if I take, you have to put her forward some, but this tail is not on the dial. But anyway, enough's enough. Let's go over some accessories other than the wings and the tail. What she comes in package with is this. I'm going to use this tail now because I can tell that she's going to want to fall over in this whole review. So she does come with a gun here, and this looks like this is a makeshift gargoyle gun. Of course, it's not like a real type of gun, but you know what I mean. This is like some type of semi-automatic gun or something. You know what I mean? Looks pretty good. The detail is done really well. Can't complain about that, and it's true to the comics. So this looks nice. Let me show you how she looks holding it. How about that? We'll get to that portion later. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let's keep showing these accessories. All right, so here she comes with this will probably be considered a sniper rifle because unlike her other gun, right? This one looks like it can she can zoom in and really find her target because she has a scope here. So looks pretty cool here. Again, if you have a certain type of blast effect, you can probably put that in there and create the blast of whatever's projectile will be shooting out of here. So this looks pretty good. I mean, the wear is done pretty good. The weathering, I mean. So yeah, okay, not bad. All right, and she comes with her book. I haven't seen this cartoon in years. I should go on Disney and check this cartoon out again and rewatch this series. But she comes with this book, and you can flip it. I mean, you have a page inside, and then you have the open side here. Looks pretty good. And the book got some serious detail on it, and you can close the little clasp here. So detail is done pretty well. Looks good. Yep. I like it. And she also comes with a alternate face, screaming face. This looks pretty good. Let's throw this on her, huh? Let's throw this face on her. Yeah, that's a little evil face. Huh. Threw it on there. So that looks pretty cool, right? Yeah. Nice. Nice little face right there. She is possessed. Well, they are like demons, ain't they? You know, and gargoyles, you know, kind of like some hell situation going on with them, you know what I'm saying? They ain't, you know, even though they good, or some of them, well, most of them, besides Demona got a nice little evil streak, you know what I'm saying? She can get evil on you, you know. Demona's the type of chick you go to the restaurant, you sit down with, and you order something. She gonna speak up and be like, nah, he ain't order that. You got his order wrong. And then you be like, well, you know, I can eat it. No, you ain't gonna eat it. You gonna get what you ordered. So this is her evil face, you know. This is her, you know, you ain't order that face, you gonna get what you ordered face, you know what I'm saying? We ain't having none of that, you feel me? We ain't having it. So yeah, but cool. Let's look at some of these hands she got, and she do have, other than these hands, she has these closed fist punching hands, right? So she can get down and dirty. You know, she can knock some cats out. You feel me? So that's pretty dope. Yeah. And she has a trigger finger hand. So this will be her trigger finger hand, and this will be the hand that she used to support the actual weapon, because it's slightly open. And she also has another open hand that I showed you guys, but those are more like, you know, claw hands. But I guess if you want to use that hand to support her weapon, one of her rifles or weapons, you can do so as well. But for sure, so that's all the hands that she comes with, and that is all the accessories she comes with. Now let's see how these accessories look in her hand. Okay, so not a bad look here. Here's her with her sniper, looking down the sniper scope, if you will, you know. Not bad, you know what I mean? Not bad. Again, her hair in the back is such a drag because she can't put her head up, you know, but that's the makeshift rifle there. I mean, sniper rifle. It's pretty cool. Got it on her shoulder as best as I can. So yeah, let's take a look at the other weapon. All right, now here's how she looks with her other weapon. So this one's a little difficult to get in, but you know, it works for kinda for what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, not too bad. Too bad. This is not a sniper rifle. This is kind of like I wouldn't even say shoulder fired weapon, because you know the sniper rifle is more shoulder because she has kind of like the cushion on the top of it, so it does rest on the shoulder. This one is like you rest in the elbow hinge, and then you know, you support it with her other hand. So it's pretty cool looking weapon. You know what I mean? Turn her head. Not really, but this hair is cumbersome. You know, I know they want to be true to how she looked, you know. And here go those wings again. Let's see if we can put them out. No, probably not. This one stays up better than this one. But yeah, so not bad. But here, let's check it out. Let's go over the articulation. All right, so articulation wise, let's turn her around and check out these wings I've been talking about. All right, so the wings is on a hinge, and you can hinge them forward. This, you can hinge them back, and they are on ratchet. Once you hinge back and forward, and there go the face. I promise you guys that I was going to talk about that face and an easy fix for it, but we will. They hinge up. They hinge down, right? The tail, let's lift her garment up. The tail you can rotate it, right? So you can rotate it like this, as you can see how it rotates there, and you can also hinge it up. You can hinge it down, and then when you rotate it, obviously, you know, you can hinge left and you can hinge right. Not that well though, but you know, it's there. You just have to work with it and play with it, right? And get the hinge position the way you want. But here we go. Let's put the face back on, because it is bothersome, always falling off. She can get a widespread, give Goliath a hug. Arms do come up 90 degrees. Oh, shoot, man. Everything's falling. All right. I ain't cutting nothing. I ain't cutting nothing out. Keeping it real review, baby. It's straight as what it is. Sometimes my camera be falling over. I mean, it is what it is. All right. So, and she does have a bicep swivel, and you can rotate her bicep on that 360 degrees. She does have a double jointed elbow, so that means she can touch her own face. Wings, get out of my face. Let's put the wings all the way up. Does that work? Let's try it. Put the wings up like this. So yeah, she can't touch her own face, so that's pretty good. And she does have a hinge on her wrist. All right, so she can run, and she does have a swivel, and you can turn around on that. Now she does have an upper diaphragm joint, and you can get a great range out of that. She doesn't have a lower waist swivel, but the diaphragm joint should be enough for you to get what you need to get. She can lean back this much, so she can do that matrix type pose, you know what I'm saying? And then she does come forward this much. Right? And her legs kick up about that much there, and they do kick back a great deal amount, and they do spread this far, so you're able to spread her legs giggity this far. And she does have a double jointed knee, so that's pretty cool. And she really can kick her own ass. That's dope. Now here she does have a hinge, and she can get a nice deep ankle rocker because of this forward facing pin, and her feet can come this way. So if you want to get her in like a flying pose, her feet do come back and they do come forward, and she definitely does have a toe hinge, so that's pretty good. So, you know, if you want to get Demona in like one of these flying situation poses, you know what I mean? You can. No, actually you can't, because the neck won't allow you to get the dopest looking flying pose, you know what I'm saying? But you can get some type of situational flying poses if you can pull it off, you know what I mean? The gargoyles, though, they don't actually fly, they more so glide. Or do they? Am I lying? Do they fly? I think they do. I think they do fly. They flap their wings. I don't know. I think I might be thinking of something else. You know what I mean? I think I might be thinking of something else. I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for this neck joint and not, I mean, her hair and the neck not being able to get all the way up, this would be an amazing. And these wings, oh my God, these wings are freaking such a pain in the ass. But if it wasn't for those two situations with this Demona, oh man, this would be close to a 10 type figure. But no, man, I can't. It's just it prohibits the fun factor is what it does. You know what I mean? When you have all these type of hindrances and limitations. Look how her head is looking down. This is, golly, that's frustrating to the utmost. Yeah. All right, so let's show you a remedy about the head, like I promised before. All right, so what you do is you take the faceplate off, right, and you simply just turn it around. And I borrowed some of my wife's Sally Hansen Mega Strength Hardener. All right, and this is what this is it's clear nail polish. Right, let me put it in view so you guys can see. It's just clear nail polish, and I use this side of the bottle, and then you go around the holes. Right, you go around the holes and apply clear nail polish, right? And I'll dab it in there again just to get some more. All right, like this here. Dab some more around here, even dab on the tip. All right, giggity. And then you let that sit and you let that dry, right? And it shouldn't take, you know, as I blow on it, pause. It shouldn't take too long to dry. And you set that to the side. Should take probably about, I don't know, I would say about 10 to 15 minutes to dry. And then that's it. So, and I'll do both of these heads. But if you need to, if it's still falling off, apply another coat, you know, and let it sit. Apply 2 coats if you want, straight off the bat. Once this one dries, apply another coat. And then it should stay on there pretty good after that, after it hardens. But let's get to it. Let's go to the scale and size portions. All right, let's do it. So my face is dried. It seems to be on there pretty good. Doesn't fall off. I'm satisfied. So definitely get you some of this or any type of clear nail polish, I guess, but why not use the Mega Strength? I don't know. All right, let's see who Demona scales with. So first, let's see how tall she is. And I don't have her on her tippy toes for balance purposes. I don't want her to keep falling over, so I got her flat-footed. But just understand that she is supposed to be taller, right? So, and her head doesn't go all the way back, but she is to the top of her head about 7 1/4 inches. I would say if she was on her tippy toes, and she would probably be around 7 3/4 inches tall, almost 8 inches, I would say. But as she is right here, she is, hell, let's call it 7 3/8. Yeah, why not? All right, so let's see how she looks with a McFarlane John Jones. All right, let's get his feet situated. McFarlane John Jones, and don't knock her over, John. You know she ain't. What? Oh, he's hitting her tail in the back. Okay, whatever. All right, let's get her. Let's get him stable there, and let's bring out another McFarlane. We'll bring out oh, this one might be have a tough situation to stand. We'll see. I haven't actually played with this figure yet, but yeah, check that out. Check out She Spawn. So I'll review She Spawn next, after the Demona. That's, oh, look at that. She stand up pretty decent with her little teeny small feet. So I'll review She Spawn next, so stay tuned. You already know what's coming up. Usually I like to try to do that in my reviews. I'll tell you what I'm gonna review next by bringing out a size comparison. So that's how they scale. All right, here we go with Gunslinger to the left, and this is the DC Icons Batgirl to the right. Gunslinger's huge, boy. All right, here we go. Now we got a black suit Spidey. This is not the new one. This is the old one, the first one that came out from Hasbro Marvel Legends. And then to the right, we also have a Marvel Legends Hercules. Alright, now we have a by Mezco, we got a Batman. And then to the right, we have a Mix Max Stab of Hades, aka Deathstroke. So that's how they looking. Alright, here's Ares from Storm Collectibles. Ares seems like you know, he could probably fit in with some Gargoyles situations or scenes maybe. And then by Mattel, it's the Collect and Connect King Shark, towering over Demona. Alright, now we got from excuse me, from Mafex, Hush Batman and Hush Superman. So she's definitely taller than these two. NECA don't play around, you know, they within that 7, almost 8 inch scale range, while Mafex is around that 6.5, 6 3/4 scale range. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me here. Wow. And this is the last size comparison, and it's also the end of review. These three look great together. This got me hyped to get the rest of the crew, the Gargoyles crew. Man, so many memories just looking at these three figures. Man, it's gonna be beautiful seeing all of these figures together on this shelf, the whole crew. But as far as Demona is concerned, like, the fun factor is definitely dampered a bit with the droopy wings at times. The faceplate wasn't a strong issue for me because I knew how to fix it, but the hair is very, very, very much a problem. It's hard for her to look straight. Like, you can get her, you know, her torso to stand up a little bit, but at the same time, that hair is still going to be a hindrance. I think what I may do, I may heat it up, like, seriously, her hair in the back, and hopefully I'll be able to get that thing to stay right, because I want her to at least look straight. I know she can't look up for nothing. A lot of female characters in any toy line have a difficult time looking up, especially when they have hair in the back hanging down their back. But for overall rating of this Demona, with the problems and the issues she have, I have to give this Demona a 6 out of 10. Could I recommend you to get it? Only if you're trying to complete the whole entire Gargoyles line. If you're not trying to complete this whole entire Gargoyles line with every single character, then no, you don't need this Demona. I talked to some of my boys, they just want Goliath and Bronx, and they're gonna end it right there. And a couple of my friends, they want to get all of them. So if you're trying to get all of them, you're gonna need Demona. Even though she is a problem, she's gonna have to be a must for you. For me, it's a must for me. She's a definite must for me. I need it because I need the whole set. All right, so I hope this helped a lot of folks out. Be vigilant in collecting these gargoyle figures, man. I got a lot of help from my boy Lamont and Eric in the toy community. So I hope you have some help out there finding this figure because she is not easy to find. All right, this has been your boy Plastic Addict. I'm signing off. Be patient with yourself, be patient with your hunts, and if you're patient enough, even an egg can and will grow legs. Collect what you love what you collect. Plastic Addict, out of here.